Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Peace Center on the campus of Carroll College for tonight's game between the visiting Warriors of Lewis Clark State College and your 11th ranked Carroll College Fighting Saints. Please stand and remove your hats for the pregame prayer by Father Mark Lenneman.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Lord, we give you thanks for the blessing of this day and all the gifts you pour forth upon us. We ask your blessing upon the competition tonight. Keep both teams safe from injury, and keep us, especially in this season of Lent, ready to serve, especially those in need. We ask this in your name. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
At this time, as we pay honor to the United States of America, we ask that you direct your attention to the flag and remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. Tonight's anthem is being performed by Mary Thomas. Mary is a Carroll College alum, mother of two former Fighting Saints football players, and longtime Helena resident.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Mary. And now for the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for the Lewis Clark State College Warriors. Number 3, a 5'8" freshman from Kathleen, Washington, Peyton Souvenir. Number 12, a 6'1" junior from Richland, Washington, Haley Turner. Number 14, a 6-foot senior from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, Brittany Tackett. Number 21, a 5'10" senior from Kashmir, Washington, Lauren Johnson. And number 42, a 6-foot junior from Brush Prairie, Washington, Jocelyn Blackman. The Warriors are coached by Brian Orr. He's assisted by Phelan Orlandi. Senior from Nampa, Idaho, Bailey Pagata. And number 3, a 5'3" freshman from Spokane, Washington, Jaden Lyman. Number 5, a 6'1" senior from Helena, Montana, Michaela Dowdy. 6'1" junior from Gardner, Montana, Hannah Dean. And number 25, a 5'7" junior from Spokane, Washington, Brittany Johnson. The Fighting Saints are coached by Rochelle Sayers. She's assisted by Gary Turcott, J.D. Solomon, Joey O'Neill, and Allison Gallo. Helena's locally owned First Security Bank in Helena is a proud sponsor of Carroll Athletics. Let's make some noise as we get ready for tip-off and the cheerleaders throw out some basketball. Rebound, Haley Turner. Steal, Jaden Lyman. Turnover, Saints. Turnover, LC State. Offensive rebound, Hannah Dean. Turnover, Carroll. Three-pointer, Peyton Souvenir. Rebound, Peyton Souvenir. Out of bounds to the Warriors. Out of bounds to Carroll. Stays with Carroll. Bailey Kafka, sixth lineman. Turnover, LC.
The pass with Wagner. Now in the corner, it's Pasta. Inside Dowdy. Out to Wagner. She'll penetrate. She'll put it up, partially blocked, and leaves it out now. Pasta. Denny with 7 to shoot. Over the right side of Wagner. Ball knocked out of her hand. She's going to have to fire it up. She will. A deep three. It hits the iron, but a rebound by Lauren Johnson. Or Abby Johnson, rather, and out to Lauren now with 8:07 to go. Saints leading at 14-9. They've led by as much as 8. Turner, left side out of the wing for Lauren Johnson. Looking to get around Wagner. Now high post for Turner, and it's now 14-11. 5 straight points for the Warriors. 7:45 to play in the half. End of 1 in Billings. Rocky 13, Western 11. Pasta has it in the far corner here. Pasta just 1 for 4 from the field so far. Salonen puts it on the deck, leaves it out for Pasta. Deep three is going to be well short. Rebound. Salonen tips it, keeps it alive for the Saints. Salonen has had a great first half here. 8 points, a few rebounds, and she'll fire a 19-footer short, and she is going to track down the rebound in the backcourt. Good hustle by this sophomore from Kalispell. Another new shot clock for the Saints. 7:04 to play. Wagner, high post Salonen. Out to the right side for Denny. Her entry pass tipped and stolen away. Mosgrip up the near sideline. Dribbles down to the near wing. Now up on top, it's Turner. Back to Mosgrip. Now she'll head to the left side of the floor and leave it there for Enery. Back to Mosgrip. Now near side, Johnson. Inside Turner, now Johnson. 10 on the shot clock. Skips it to the right side. Now inside, it's Enery. Gets a jump stop and a crossover. Blocked by Dowdy. Tried to throw it up over the backboard. No good. Rebounded by Salonen. Salonen with 6 rebounds, 8 points off the bench here in the first half. Dowdy skips it out, past a 3, in and out. She's now 1 out of 6. And the rebound by Turner. 6:12 to play in the half. Saints up 14-11. Lauren Johnson up on top, over the left side for Mosgrip. She'll bring it back to the near side and leave it for Enery. Now into the baseline, Johnson up on top, Mosgrip. Now Enery shoots from the hip, literally. No good. Rebound by Denny. Denny's got a 2-on-2. And she'll wait for help, get it from Salonen. Back to Denny now with 5:45 to play first half. Saints in the lead, 14-11 here. Right side, Wagner. Lefty holds and leaves it up on top for Denny. Comes back to the near side, Pasta. Now Denny, she'll reverse with Pasta. Fakes the shot inside to Salonen. Little jump hook in the lane. Salonen now with 10. And it's 16-11 Saints. 5.5 to play here in the second quarter. We're going to get a line change from the Warriors. The shot no good. Wagner and Mosgrip tie each other up. It'll stay with LC State. We get line changes galore. If you were watching the hockey game last night, U.S. and Canada, this is what it looks like. This line girls is leaving the bench, going in. Tackett. Kiera Burlage in for the Warriors. Blackman and Souvenir for the Saints. Dean Johnson. Lyman return. And in for the first time, Una Harrington and Michaela Olsen. Souvenir having trouble getting it in. Does finally to Tackett. Dribbles down the left baseline. Back out on the wing. Souvenir. 5:10 to go in the quarter. Saints up 16-11. Souvenir double teamed. And they're going to call a reaching foul on Jaden Lyman. That'll be her first. Coach Turcotte, assistant down on the bench, doesn't agree. Just got his hands up in the air. Rochelle Sayers waves off the officials. First team foul of the quarter for the Saints, and it gives LC the ball back. Souvenir has it. We hit the midway point of the second quarter. Saints up 16-11. Souvenir picks up her dribble way out near the top of the key. Now finally gets it back. Lobs it high post, Burlage over to the left corner, and stolen away by Michaela Olsen. Olsen, who missed Saturday's game with the flu, back in the lineup, feeling good. Talked to her before the game. Went to give her a high five, and then it backed off. Remember, she had the flu last week. I don't want it. She said, I'm good now. Lyman Entry pass inside to Una Harrington. Skip out. Ole for three. Too strong. Harrington with the offensive rebound. New shot clock for the Saints. Lyman has it on the near wing. 4:19 to play in the half. Saints up 16-11. Olsen gets it out. Up on top. Lyman comes left side. Johnson. Her pass is knocked out of bounds. And it'll stay with Carroll when we return. Timeout on the floor. 4:14 to play in the half. And on the Bud Light scoreboard, Saints 16, Warriors 11. We're back in a minute. This is Carroll College basketball on ESPN Radio.
The President's Day sale has been held over through this Saturday at Furniture Showroom. You still have time to shop Furniture Showroom's great selection of sofas, sectionals, recliners, sleepers, occasional tables, bedroom furniture, extremely affordable therapeutic beds, and more during this fantastic sale. Plus, 12-month financing is available with approved credit on most purchases over $299. Ask for details. Don't forget, President's Day savings have been held over through this Saturday at Furniture Showroom, 2200 North Last Chance Gulch in Helena.
Hey, Megan, happy Monday. You ready to kick some Kasasa today? Bob, that's 3 sales today. Way to kick some Kasasa. Woo!
What's Brian's deal today?
Oh, he just signed up for the new Kasasa free checking account at Helena Community Credit Union. It has no minimum balance, a great interest rate. He gets refunds on ATM fees nationwide. It's like they pay him to spend money.
How do you know so much about Kasasa anyway?
I told him about it. I got my Kasasa free checking account at Helena Community Credit Union last week.
Qualifications and rules apply. See Helena Community Credit Union for details. Federally insured by the NCUA.
4:14 to play, first half. 11th ranked Saints leading LC State. 16-11. Carroll basketball. Johnson will inbound. 5 feet away from us. To our left, gets it in up on top to Lyman. Taylor Salonen leading the way. 10 points, 6 rebounds for the Saints. 5 out of 6 from the field. Johnson now on the near wing. She'll shoot a three, and it's good. Only anybody was expecting her to take it. The Saints match their largest lead of 8. It's 19-11. 3:50 to go in the half. Lyman almost came up with the steal. Tackett, left side, leaves it up on top for Burlish. Former Columbia Falls product. Now right side to Hannah Berland, who answers a three. Off the bench. 5'11 freshman from Spokane makes it 19-14. 3:30 to go here in the first half. Johnson on the near side. She'll get to the free throw line, leaving it for Dean. Now over the right side, Lyman. Lyman skips it near side, Olsen. Now Dean, high post, turns and fires, and it's good. 21-14, great look from Olsen, and Dean on the board. 3:05 to play here in the first half. 21-14 Saints. Neither team shooting fantastic. LC 5 out of 20. Carroll just 8 out of 21. Souvenir out on the far wing. Leaves it way out to Tackett. Try to go high post. Burlish does. In the lane, skips it out to Berland. 2 to shoot. She'll fire it up and hit the side of the backboard. A shot clock violation. Haley Turner back in and Burlish to the bench. Burlish, the freshman from Columbia Falls, won a state championship with the Wildcats a year ago. Wildcats with a K. 2:40 to go, first half. 21-14 Saints. They have the basketball, and it's Brittany Johnson with it. She'll dribble down to the right side. Leave it up on top for Hannah Dean. Dean will put it on the deck. She'll drive. Tries to skip it. It was tipped. Una Harrington pulls it out in mid-air and rattles it in. And the Saints have their largest lead now, 23-14, 2:15 to play in the half. Souvenir gets around Olsen. Now leaves it out for Berland, who hit a three earlier from that spot. Now Blackman up on top. Lobs it down inside to Tackett. The lefty puts it up and in. 23-15 Carroll. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Make that 23-16. I can count. Lyman up on top for Dean. She'll come now to the near side for Olsen. Olsen now gets to the free throw line on the dribble. Leaves it on the wing, Lyman. Back up on top, Dean comes left side, Johnson. She'll drive baseline. She'll put it up. Scoops it and was blocked. Turner with the ball. Gets it up ahead, Souvenir. The freshman quickly into the front court. Dribbles down to the near wing, leaves it up on top for Turner. Down inside, Blackman working against Dean, puts it up and in. 4 straight for the Warriors. It's 23-18 Saints. 75 seconds to play here in the first half. Lyman to the near side. And now the Saints swinging around to the right side. Olsen inside to Harrington. Leaves it out on the wing, Johnson. 65 seconds here to play in the half. High post, it's Dean. Out to Harrington. Fakes the shot, penetrates. Up on top, Olsen. Ball fake. Out onto the wing, Johnson. She'll try a 3. Short. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Harrington. And it'll be LC State basketball as Dowdy and Pastor return for Carroll. Lauren and Abby Johnson in for the Warriors. 52.4 to play in the half. Saints up 23-18. They've led by as much as 9, but the Warriors on a mini 4-0 run here. And Souvenir has it up on top. Second quarter in Billings, 16 all, Rocky and Western. Abby Johnson skips it far side to Souvenir for 3, and it's good. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-point game, a 7-0 run by LC State. 30 seconds to play in the half. Carroll's got a minute 45 scoreless. Souvenir with a couple of threes in this ball game now. Johnson gets it inside Dowdy. Dowdy working down inside. Nice ball fake and misses with the left hand, but she'll shoot 2 free throws. Foul on Blackman. That'll be her first team foul. And Dowdy to the line. 65.8% on the year. First one is up. Good. And that snaps a 2-minute scoring drought for the Saints. And it's 24-21. And Delaney Enery back in. Every time I think of her for the next 3.5 years, I'm going to think of Herman's Hermits. I'm Enery the 8th, I am. Enery the 8th, I am. And Dowdy hits them both. 25-21. 15 seconds to play here in the first half. A little pressure now from Lyman and pass in the backcourt. Souvenir lobs it up ahead to Turner. She'll penetrate, kick out. Enery for 3, her second. And it's 25-24, Carroll. 2 seconds to play. Pasta just inside midcourt. Rattles it home! Great ending to the half from Bailey Pasta and the Saints. Halftime in Helena. And on the Bud Light scoreboard, it's the Saints 28, the Warriors 24. Back with the postgame or halftime show in a moment. This is Carroll College basketball on 94.9 ESPN Radio and ESPNMontana.com.